Welcome back to He's House, where we do a little bit of everything all the time, and it usually turns out right. Today, I'm making a giant thing of spaghetti sauce, and Liz is gonna make some of her turkey meatballs. And I know what you're thinking. Same thing I thought the first time she made these turkey meatballs. That sounds gross. These are actually very delicious. She bakes them in the oven. They get nice and crispy, and they are the perfect little meat snacks in the fridge. So I'm gonna record her making this for you guys so you guys can see her recipe, because these are really just like little protein balls in the fridge, and I just eat them cold. She makes like a ton of them, and then we just keep them there, and I just eat them nonstop. So follow along.
Okay, so we're gonna make mozzarella turkey pesto meatballs. So I've got about a pound of ground turkey in my bowl here. I'm gonna add 1 egg, fresh from our chickens. Okay. And then we do about 1/4 cup of shredded or canned Parmesan. About 1/2 cup of breadcrumbs. I use Italian style. And about 1/2 cup of pesto. Get to the bottom of this one. This pesto from Costco is the best, I think. Mix it up a little because the oil kind of settles out. I'm not really measuring this, but that's okay. Going for about 1/2 cup. Nice. Looks about right. And we'll go ahead and kind of mix it all together. Okay. And we add 2 handfuls of shredded mozzarella. Keith likes the thicker cut mozzarella because when I cook them in the oven, the cheese gets a little crispy. And we just mix that in. So when you're all done, it should look about like that. Now I'm going to roll it into little balls. I like to make about 1-inch balls because they're kind of bite-sized. I don't like cutting my meatballs. I like them to just be bite-sized. And then we'll bake them in the oven for 30 minutes on 400.
So one of the things I like the big cheese for is, if you use the thin cheese, it just blends in with the meatballs, the meat, and so you can't see it. And when you use the thick cheese, it doesn't. And then the thick cheese gets like a fried cheese to it on the meatball, and it is delicious. All right, here's the key test right now. I'm about to turn the oven on. Let's see if this pops the generator. What temperature did you say?
400, please.
400. All right. Well, ooh.
No, that's not gonna work.
I might need to turn off some stuff. Well, guess that was too much for the generator. I think I have to turn some stuff off real quick. Try this again. Got the generator back on. We adjusted some of the power that's on, so. All right, I think it's gonna work. Generator's humming a little heavier, but the lights aren't flickering, so that's a good sign. Then how long did we cook these for?
For 30 minutes.
Nice.
Actually, we'll start with 20 and see how they do.
So, I'll pull this up here. I made 43 meatballs. That's a pretty good amount. You can see those big chunks of cheese in there. Oh, so good. So we're gonna put these in the oven for like whatever she just said, 20 minutes maybe at 400. And as long as our generator stays on the whole time, these should be ready shortly. Back on a new day to finish up the meatballs. We tried for 2 days, and the oven kept tripping the generator. And we finally got power in last night, really late, but we had heat overnight, which was awesome because the night previous to that was super cold. But here's the meatballs. They're delicious. I'm probably going to put a couple of these back in to crisp them up a little bit more. But number 4 likes them like this, where they're not crispy yet. So, thanks for stopping into Heat's house, where the food is always fresh, even if it's delayed by 2 days due to a power outage. And the back deck is always open. I'll see you all around. Bye.